A number of people have asked me to do some videos on playing the flute. So I'm going to suggest to begin with that if it is of interest to you, you should get this book by Peter Wastall called Learn As You Play Flute. It's published by Boozy and Hawkes. It's quite an old book, but it's very good. To begin with, though, I'm going to just run through blowing on the flute. The head joint of the flute to begin with. We'll learn how to blow this successfully, at least moderately so. The bottom of the blowhole, this edge, goes to the bottom of the red of the lips. Relax the side of the embouchure and blow as much air as possible into the flute. It's a good idea to put the top lip well over the blowhole, and then a lot of air goes into the flute. That is the ultimate, the amount of air put into the flute. Try not to tense the corners of the lips like so and blow forward. Don't do that, because it limits the tone, it limits the volume. The air there is being projected forward instead of downwards. When you've practiced that with long notes, or short notes, a number of times, and I mean a number of times, you'll have to do it over and over, I think. Try putting the flute head joint onto the body of the flute, like so. A good idea to begin with is for the blowhole to be level with the first key, this one here. What I tend to do is just put the flute head joint outwards to the right, so it's just to the right of the first key for good projection, good tone projection. Then what you should do is the first finger goes on C. This is the left hand. Back thumb key goes on the single thumb key, the B key, not the B flat key, but the B key. Second finger goes to A. Third finger goes to G. Right hand, first finger goes to F. Second finger goes to E. Third finger goes to D. The little finger is free to operate D sharp on the foot joint, C sharp and C. We're going to try and play the note B natural to begin with. 3 lines up on the treble clef stave. First finger on C, thumb on the back thumb key, the B natural, not the B flat, B natural. The rest of the fingers off, apart from the little one on the D sharp key on the right hand. That will secure the flute. Put the flute to the embouchure. It'll seem a bit strange if you're starting this for the first time. You feel like it might drop. But if the flute's pushed well into the jaw and the top lip goes well over the blowhole, taking note of what you learnt by blowing into the head joint only, the note we're going to try and play is B natural. That's B natural. And we can play it several times. First of all, I played short crotchet B naturals, and then I played a long semi-breve B natural. You'll also hear that I tongue the notes. It's a bit like saying D. So the tongue hits a palate at the top of the mouth. You can try that again. B natural. 4 crotchets. And a long note. People who've never played the flute before find it quite difficult to regulate the amount of air going into the instrument. Don't be put off by that. The more you play it, the better it'll get. That's video 1 complete. It just takes a bit of time to get used to playing the flute, particularly when it's all together. So try and play it in stages. Head joint first, then putting head joint onto body and foot joint and trying the B naturals. Good luck with that. It'll take a while to pull it together. Okay. Next little video will be Unit 1 on page 6 and 7 of Learn As You Play Flute.